Paul Annacone here with another segment of Coaching in the Bigs. I've got my good friend Severin Luthi. We were partners in crime for almost 4 years working with Roger Federer. If you could sum up, what's your coaching philosophy?
I try to adapt to the player. I think you cannot have a coaching philosophy and just follow that. Try to bring out everybody's strength and for sure also work on the weakness, but especially also work on his strength.
And as a Davis Cup captain for Switzerland, is it hard getting individuals to all of a sudden feel like, okay, we're a team, we've got to work together? Is that hard to manage in the Davis Cup environment?
The good thing is in Switzerland we had good leaders, you know, with Roger and Stan. Now the situation is a bit different. They're not playing Davis Cup, so the young guys need to be the new leaders, and that's sometimes a bit more tricky. But I try to make them understand that at the end, if it's good for the individual player, then it's also good for the team and the opposite.
It's been over 10 years with Roger, and it's been a spectacular 10 years. What's the biggest ingredient to the longevity, to the success for so long?
I just think that it's the love for the game he has. It's so much passion there. He's still today when we go on practice court, he seems to find a way to make it fun for himself, you know. Then also how relaxed he is. I think that helps a lot, you know. Otherwise it would maybe not be possible to play almost 1,500 matches. It's huge.
Have you had to change much of that philosophy of yours to deal with his changes as he's gotten older?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think also as a coach you need to improve, you need to change, you know. I could also learn from Roger, you know. You see him, it's an inspiration too, and I try to get better every day myself. That's as a coach you expect that from your player, but I think you also need to do that for yourself.
Roger's so good at the big picture. What would the big picture be now going forward?
I don't think, you know, that he's a guy who looks like 3 years in advance what he's gonna do. I think he tries to keep on having fun. He wants to stay healthy, and then he can play for the titles. We don't talk too much about the future in 1 year or 2 years, you know. I think it's just more about the momentum and try to do your best.
Thanks so much for taking the time. Thanks for our 3.5 years together. And I owe you dinner now. I owe you dinner.
No. I owe you dinner. Big time.